This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, visit LibriVox.org. Heretics by Gilbert K. Chesterton. To my Father. Introduction by the publisher. Source. Heretics was copyrighted in 1905 by the John Lane Company. This electronic text is derived from the 12th 1919 edition, published by the John Lane Company of New York City and printed by the Plimpton Press of Norwood, Massachusetts. The text carefully follows that of the published edition, including British spelling. The author, Gilbert Keith Chesterton, was born in London, England, on the 29th of May, 1874. Though he considered himself a mere rollicking journalist, he was actually a prolific and gifted writer in virtually every area of literature. A man of strong opinions and enormously talented at defending them, his exuberant personality nevertheless allowed him to maintain warm friendships with people such as George Bernard Shaw and H. G. Wells, with whom he vehemently disagreed. Chesterton had no difficulty standing up for what he believed. He was one of the few journalists who opposed the Boer War. His 1922 Eugenics and Other Evils attacked what was at that time the most progressive of all ideas, the idea that the human race could and should breed a superior version of itself. In the Nazi experience, history demonstrated the wisdom of his once reactionary views. His poetry runs the gamut from the comic 1908 on running after one's hat to dark and serious ballads. During the dark days of 1940, when Britain stood virtually alone against the armed might of Nazi Germany, these lines from his 1911 ballad of the White Horse were often quoted. I tell you naught for your comfort, yea, naught for your desire, save that the sky grows darker yet, and the sea rises higher. Though not written for a scholarly audience, his biographies of authors and historical figures like Charles Dickens and St. Francis of Assisi often contain brilliant insights into their subjects. His Father Brown mystery stories, written between 1911 and 1936, are still being read and adapted for television.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?